With the suspect's car in a canal, right, Jessica?
That's right. So we're now able to give you a better vantage point of the car. You can see it right here in front of the canal behind me. So a neighbor actually let us give you this live shot from his backyard so that we're able to give you a better view of what we have been showing you all morning. And this is one of two scenes law enforcement is working right now. Troopers are handling this one. It's exactly where what eventually ended up being a car chase ended with a suspect's vehicle in the canal. Before that chase, though, want to back up to another scene. So this one in Port Charlotte. It's where they had their first encounter with this suspect. He was pulled over for a traffic stop, but the suspect provided false information to deputies. They later found out his name was Glenn Alonzo Steele. They found drugs in his car, and before they were able to put him in custody, deputies say he fled on foot, jumping back into the car. That's when a struggle turned violent, putting this deputy in the hospital.
Steele was able to get the car into gear and took off, dragging Corporal Brad Combs alongside the vehicle. The struggle continued, and Brad was thrown from the vehicle, and we believe at some point he was run over by the vehicle.
Then after all of that is exactly why we are back out here live in Northport, because that eventually led to a car chase where they were having to chase that suspect after he left the first scene in Port Charlotte. We're told the car rolled several times before it landed in this canal. Now, I have been speaking with neighbors since we arrived here on scene. They tell me this was around 2 o'clock this morning. So that first scene happening around 1:30 in Port Charlotte, then leading to this car chase around 2 o'clock is when neighbors say they heard a loud noise when they came out to see what was going on. This is exactly what they saw. This car rolled over right near this Northport canal. Now, in regard to the status of the deputy involved, we know he sustained compound fractures. This is according to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, and we're told he had to be airlifted to the hospital where he is still undergoing treatment. Then in regard to an update on the suspect, we know the suspect was flown to Sarasota Memorial Hospital. We're told he's still undergoing treatment for a head injury. Of course, we will remain out here working to bring you the latest updates. We've been speaking with the wrecker who is on scene to try and gather more information about when they might be removing the vehicle. But keep in mind, this is one of troopers' biggest pieces of evidence right now, and we're still watching them walk back and forth, speaking with neighbors and taking a look at the vehicle right now as they continue this investigation. Reporting live in Northport, Jessica Alpern, Fox 4.
All right, Jessica, and you kind of just